Hi, my name is Isabel Hengautiote, and I'm a teacher at New Ulivo Tech High School. I teach for the deaf and hard of hearing. One of the assignments was to create a digital storybook, and I wanted to share this book with you. Digital storybook that not only I created, but it's with the help of one of the deaf students who is going to be in this storybook. He translated it in American Sign Language. So the assignment was for this is to use a strategy that we learned. So I chose repeated reading. So in this storybook, you can see Daniel, who is my deaf student, signing the book. But before he signed the book or translated the book and recorded in the digital storybook, he had to repeat it, reading over and over again until he's fluent with the story. So it took a lot of practice and took a lot of time for us to prepare this book and create it. And the next step for us is to put this into a DVD and probably share it with the deaf students in American Samoa. So I would like to share this story that me and my student created, a digital storybook. It's called The Verdict of the Flying Fox. It's a popular Samoan legend. So this is the first page. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful Samoan girl named Sina. So when I click, there he goes signing. So he's signing in American Sign Language for the deaf. And then, do you see this outlined? This highlighted part. It says Once Upon a Time. When you click it, it hyperlinks. It takes you to what Once Upon a Time, the signing. So this will help the deaf kids sign that part. So this is the sign for Once Upon a Time. Not only signing it, but also finger spelling. So this book should be good for any age group. Not only finger spelling, but signing it for them. Going back. So you have the visual, the signing, and the text right there. There's Daniel signing. So I would say this project that Daniel and I put together, took like a good 1-2 weeks, depending on how long. First I had to introduce the story to Daniel, and then he had to read it on his own, and then he started rehearsing, and then we went and filmed him. And then we put the project together using the computer, Jim's computer, and we used a camcorder to film him and decorate everything. So that's the strategy that we use. We used repeated reading. So after this, he's gonna share it with the deaf students in Matafao Elementary School, and he's repeated reading. By then he's fluent. So yeah, that's the strategy that I use with my student. Well, it's a valuable strategy because he's gonna want to read more and more. It's kind of like motivate him to read other stories. And then you know how students, when they don't know the story, or they don't know how to read, they get frustrated. But then if they know, or if they become fluent with reading, then they're gonna want to read, and then eventually they're gonna enjoy it, and then they're gonna keep reading and reading and reading. So that's what